Good evening, good evening. You're tuning to the Mad Ones live reaction. I'm your boy Boogaloo Jones, the host with the most, man. And today, we're going to go over something because it seems like people won't leave well enough alone. Now, I know y'all know Charlie Kirk was assassinated. And I know y'all know a lot of people been disrespecting the dead. I don't believe in disrespecting the dead. I ain't got a dog in the fight, but I don't believe in disrespecting the dead. Because you talk about one of my people who dead, I'm going to pull up on you, want to do something to you. Let's just be for real. But, I see people like they listen. I don't know if y'all know over 400 people have been fired from their job for talking reckless about this man. Yes, over 400 people. Not only have 400 people been fired, I seen a young black college student get expelled from college for reenacting what happened to Charlie Kirk. Let me say this: black folks, stay out this. It ain't got nothing to do with this. Keep your comments to yourself. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Now, the latest victim who done got his ass fired is none other than old Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. They done got his ass too. Let's get into this, man. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts.
Here, national headlines. Late night TV host Jimmy Kimmel is now off air.
It's just the latest fallout from last week's assassination of political activist Charlie Kirk. Fox's Doug Luzader has more on the latest developments from Washington this morning.
Well, this controversy has been brewing through the course of the week, and ABC decided to take action just as Jimmy Kimmel was getting ready for air. It's hard to make out, but that, we believe, is Jimmy Kimmel making a low-key exit after his...
They let your ass come in the building, Jimmy. They fired your ass on your way to work. As soon as you get there, you fired. Damn, Jimmy. Come on, man. Y'all gotta keep it. Hey, man, listen. You cannot like Charlie Kirk. You can disagree with him. But at the end of the day, man, keep your thoughts to yourself. If you didn't like the man, you ain't got to put it on social media. I've been seeing a lot of folks crash out lately because they got fired from their job by posting stuff on social media. And these folks don't look like they playing with y'all ass. They turning y'all into your employee, and your employer is firing your ass. I seen a fire chief. He got relieved from his job. I'm in Atlanta. The Atlanta healthcare lady, she got fired from her job. Hey, man, listen, man. Y'all see that these folks not playing about this, man. So let it go. You should be disrespecting the dead anyway. Remember this, God don't like ugly and ain't too far on the pretty. But let's get back into this, man.
Late night show was abruptly pulled yesterday, just as audience hopefuls were all lined up.
Now we're going to find something else to do at 11:39.
It was all driven by Kimmel's take earlier this week on the death of political activist Charlie Kirk.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from.
That suggestion of a left-wing theory that the accused assassin, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, was a right-wing Trump supporter is not supported by the evidence gathered by investigators who have said Robinson's own family said otherwise. And it was enough to trigger a revolt from a large group of ABC stations in the country.
Yeah, he wasn't a Trump supporter. He stayed with a Decepticon. He went with a Decepticon. His whole family is Republican, though. You know what I'm saying? But he went with a Decepticon. And I don't know if y'all see my other show. The Decepticons got a whole terrorist group of people, gangs and stuff. Like I said, I ain't got a dog in the fight. I don't care for Republicans or Democrats. I really don't care about no politicians. But the dude was, just to be real, he was in a relationship with a Decepticon, which is a transvestite. That was true. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, y'all got to stop disrespecting the dead, though, man. Let that man rest. At the end of the day, the man do got a wife and some children. Now, I know folk talk bad about, even though he talked bad about George Floyd and some more stuff, it is what it is. Two wrongs don't make a right. That's what I was taught. But, let's get back into this.
Leading the network to pull the plug.
late night shows, something's gone seriously awry there.
FCC Chairman Brendan Carr had threatened to take action if something wasn't done.
I'm very glad to see that America's broadcasters are standing up to serve the interests of their community. We don't just have this progressive foie gras coming out from New York and Hollywood.
This is just despicable, disgusting, and against democratic values.
The Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer blamed the Trump administration for an attack on free speech. The president, though, was thrilled, posting on Truth Social, "Congratulations to ABC for finally having the courage to do what had to be done." Now, ABC has not said at this point that Kimmel has been canceled, only that his show is off the air indefinitely. In Washington, Doug Luzader, Fox News.
Well, that sounds like counsel to me. If it show off the air indefinitely, it don't even make no damn sense. You said the man show off the off the channel indefinitely. Sound like counsel to me. But Democrats, Republicans, y'all do the same damn thing. The Democrats always blaming Trump for their problems. Republicans always blaming Obama for their problems. Y'all do the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, I ain't got to fight in the race. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, hey, don't disrespect the dead. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, God don't like ugly. It ain't too far to pretty. You feel me? And I like, hey, man, just let it be. If you didn't like the man, you didn't like him. You got to stop putting everything on social media. That's another thing, too. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting everything on social media. And, like, I always play this because this is the truest statement that somebody could have made. And it comes from Malcolm X. I always play this. Black folks stay out this stuff. But I always play this just to let y'all know this is some of the truest stuff that, hey, Brother Malcolm could have said.
In this crooked game of power politics here in America, the Negro, namely the race problem, integration, civil rights issue, are all nothing but tools used by the whites who call themselves liberals against another group of whites who call themselves conservatives, either to get into power or to retain power. Among whites here in America, the political teams are no longer divided into Democrats and Republicans.
What is it?
The whites who are now struggling for control of the American political throne are divided into liberal and conservative camps. The white liberals from both parties cross party lines to work together toward the same goal. And white conservatives from both parties do likewise. The white liberal differs from the white conservative only in one way.
What way is that?
The liberal is more deceitful.
That's right.
More hypocritical.
That's right.
Than the conservative. Both want power, but the white liberal is the one who has perfected the art of posing as the Negro's friend and benefactor. And by winning the friendship and support of the Negro, the white liberal is able to use the Negro as a pawn or a weapon in this political football game that is constantly raging between the white liberals and the white conservatives. The American Negro is nothing but a political football, and the white liberals control this ball through tricks or tokenism, false promises of integration and civil rights. In this game of deceiving and using the American Negro, the white liberals have complete cooperation of the Negro civil rights leader, who sell our people out for a few crumbs of token recognition, token gains.
And that's the realest thing, hey, Malcolm could have said. He was telling y'all back then, but nobody said to listen to Malcolm. Martin Luther King took the money, y'all followed his ass, but hey, man, you know, to each his own. I'm a Malcolm X fan, me, myself, you know. But, yeah, man, so listen, man. Keep your thoughts to yourself. You see these people ain't playing about this, man. They find people like hell, left and right. I've seen a lot of people get fired, crashing out on the internet. I'm like, hey, man, keep your thoughts off social media. If you didn't like the man, you just didn't like the man. But you ain't got to tell the world like you happy the man died. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It was some stuff that I didn't agree with Charlie Kirk. I ain't wish no death on him. I wanted to debate him. I think we could have had a great conversation. I wanted to challenge some things that he said, but I ain't wish no death on the man. But hey, man, y'all leave your thoughts in the comments, man. Jimmy Kimmel done got his ass fired. Your ass is fired, Jimmy. And hey, that's all I got to say about that. But hey, leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm Boogaloo Jones. Hey, nothing about this thing, man. Peace out.